Okay. So three classes are present in algae. So first one is Chlorophyceae. So Chlorophyceae is known as green algae. Okay. So the pigment present in them is chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Okay. So where is chlorophyll present? So it is present inside the chloroplast. Okay. So pigment chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. So inside the chloroplast has double membrane, outer membrane and inner membrane. So then inside there will be thylakoids. So on surface of this thylakoid, okay, chlorophyll pigment will be present. Okay. Yeah, inside the chloroplast. So inside the chloroplast you have thylakoids. Okay. So this single unit is called as thylakoid, and if it is present in group, so this whole structure is called as granum. Granum. Okay. So single unit. So only one if we consider like this. So that is called as thylakoid. So inside the chloroplast, on top of thylakoid. Okay. So chlorophyll pigment is present. So on top of this. So group of thylakoid is called as granum. So if thylakoid is present in group of thylakoid. Okay. So single unit thylakoid, then group of thylakoid, granum. So on the surface of them, chlorophyll is present. Okay. So first one is Chlorophyceae, is green algae. So chlorophyll A and B is present in them. Second one is Phaeophyceae. So three different type of algae. Okay, based on the color. Three different type of algae is classified based on the color. So first one is Chlorophyceae. Okay. So first one is Chlorophyceae, which is known as green algae. So algae comes in three color. One is green, second one is brown, and third one is red. Okay. So Chlorophyceae, green algae. So chlorophyll A and B is present in them, pigment. Okay. Then next is Phaeophyceae. So brown algae. So brown color algae is known as Phaeophyceae. Okay. So in them pigment chlorophyll A and chlorophyll C is present. A and C. Okay. So the first one is AB, second one is AC. Okay. The next is red algae is known as Rhodophyceae. Okay. Red algae Rhodophyceae. So in them chlorophyll A and chlorophyll D is present. Okay. Yeah. So green first, second is brown, third one is red. Okay. ABC means, so chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Okay. Then chlorophyll CD. So there is different type of chlorophyll based on the wavelength of light that is absorbed. Okay. So for example, so I'll write here. Okay. So nanometer. So visible nanometer, that is sunlight. Okay. So this is sunlight. So we'll take a small spectrum of sunlight. Okay. So visible light. So whatever we observe outside, so that contains 400 nanometer to 700 nanometer. Okay. So this is a range where what are ABCD? Okay, that is pigment. Chlorophyll comes in different types: chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, chlorophyll C, and chlorophyll D. Okay. So now there is sunlight. Okay. So light will have different type of wavelength. Okay. So okay. So wavelength in physics, I think, I don't know whether it's done or not. Okay. So wavelength 400 nanometer to 700 nanometer. Okay. So this wavelength is called as visible light. Okay. Understood? So 400 nanometer to 700 is known as visible light. So whatever you observe now outside, so that is visible light. Okay. So that is provided by sunlight. Okay. So this visible light has a special spectrum or wavelength 400 to 700. Okay. So this range 400 nanometer to 700 nanometer. So below this 400, if we go here, so there will be 300 nanometer. So that is ultraviolet. So here ultraviolet rate, and if you go above 700, so radio waves, X-ray, okay. So all those rays will be present after 700, okay. But visible light is only 400 to 700. So of this range, so that is called as visible light, okay. Yeah, leave about infrared and all, Shravan. So visible light is 400 to 700. So chlorophyll B, okay. So there are different type of chlorophyll, chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B, okay. So before that, I will plot that in graph, okay. Okay, so nanometer, right? So 400, then 500, then 600, then 700, okay. So here chlorophyll B, here chlorophyll, okay, sorry. So here it is chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B, something like that. Yeah. So chlorophyll A will observe, I think chlorophyll B is here or some. Wait, there is a little confusion. Okay. So let's consider like this chlorophyll A here. Okay. So chlorophyll B will absorb the light. So if you provide a light, so it this like this spectrum you'll get. Okay. So it will absorb near this range, 700 nanometer. Okay. So chlorophyll A will absorb light at 400 nanometer. Okay. Then for chlorophyll C and D, so somewhere in between, I think. So between this 500 or 600, like that. Okay. So different based on the wavelength. So different chlorophyll molecule will absorb different spectrum of light. So chlorophyll B will absorb at 700. Chlorophyll A will absorb at 400. Then somewhere around 500 chlorophyll C. Somewhere around 600 chlorophyll D. Okay. So visible light will be absorbed by these two pigment. Okay. Chlorophyll A, B. Okay. So in plants, okay. So in plants, so there is higher concentration of chlorophyll B, okay, than chlorophyll A. So higher concentration of chlorophyll B will be present inside the plant, okay. So then chlorophyll A. So very less amount of chlorophyll A will be present in plant. Less amount of chlorophyll A. So very less amount of chlorophyll A is present and higher amount of chlorophyll B is present inside the plant. Okay. So based on the absorption spectrum. Okay. So it is classified into chlorophyll B, chlorophyll A. Okay. Yeah. So they have a pigment. So above you can see it is known as pigment. Okay. Chlorophyll A and B pigment is present in green algae. Then brown algae, chlorophyll A and C is present. Then in red algae, chlorophyll A and D is present. Okay. So AB, AC, and AD. Okay. So it goes in alternate sequence: A and B, A and C, A and D. Okay. So brown algae AC, red algae A and D. Okay. So next, stored food. Stored food. Okay. So all the organisms they store food. So plants they will store food in the form of starch. Animals they will store food in form of glycogen. Okay. So store food in green algae is known as pyrenoids. Okay. So store food is pyrenoids. So what is pyrenoids? Pyrenoids is nothing but protein, okay, plus starch. So combination of protein plus starch is called as pyrenoids. Okay. So inside the green algae, so for example, okay, chlamydia minus will take. So in center there will be nucleus and stored food will be present in the cytoplasm. Okay. So these stored food are called as pyrenoids. Okay. So it will synthesize food with the help of photosynthesis and it will store that food inside. Okay. So that is called as pyronoids. Stored food is pyronoids. So what is pyronoids? Protein plus starch is called as pyronoids. Okay. Start. So store food is in the form of pyronoids. Okay. So next is brown algae. Okay. So here stored food is in the form of carbohydrates. So that is laminarian and mannitol. Mannitol. Okay. So laminarian and mannitol. So laminarian and mannitol. So both are carbohydrates. So they belong to carbohydrates. So if food is stored in brown algae, it is known as laminarian and mannitol. Okay. So if food is stored in green algae, it is known as pyronoids. Okay. So if food is stored in red algae, then it is known as floridine starch. Floridine starch. Okay. Understood? So chlorophyceae, green algae. So pigment present in green algae. Now I have to go from first to the last, from green algae to red algae. So first we'll see in green algae the characters of green algae. Okay. So again we have to study about character of green algae, character of brown algae, then character of red algae. Okay. So characters of algae is over in general. Okay. So now we have to go into the classes. Algae is divided into three classes. So first one is chlorophyceae, green algae. So in these chlorophyll A and B is present. Okay. So major pigment is chlorophyll A and B. So this chlorophyll will help in synthesis of glucose. Okay. So chlorophyll A and B will be present inside the chloroplast. So food stored is in the form of pyronoids. So pyronoids is nothing but protein plus starch. Okay. So combination of protein plus starch is known as pyronoids. Okay. Yeah. So next is rhodophyceae. Brown algae is known as, okay, so sorry, Pheophyceae. Pheophyceae. Second one, Pheophyceae. Okay. So Pheophyceae is known as brown algae. So in these chlorophyll A and C is present. Okay. And food stored is in the form of laminarian and mannitol. Okay. So for 1 marks they will ask, what is the food stored in brown algae? What is the food stored in green algae? So what kind of food is stored in red algae? Okay. So red algae will store food in the form of floridine starch. Then in brown it is laminarian and mannitol. Then it is in green it is pyronoids. Okay. So also remember the pigments. So in green A and B. Then in brown chlorophyll A and C. Then in red chlorophyll A and D. Okay. Yeah. So next, general characters of. So after this, characters of chlorophyceae. Characters of chlorophyceae. Characters of chlorophyceae. That is green algae. Okay. So characters of chlorophyceae. So one by one. So first one was characters of chlorophyceae. Okay, green algae. So first we'll see the characters of green algae. Okay, next we'll go into the brown, then red. Okay. So members of chlorophyceae are commonly called as green algae. Members. So members of green algae are commonly called as green algae. Okay. Okay. So members of green, okay, sorry. So members of Chlorophyceae are commonly known as green algae. Members of Chlorophyceae are commonly known as green algae. Okay. Yeah. So they are found in both marine and freshwater. Found in both marine and freshwater. Okay. So they will be found in marine as well as in freshwater. Then second, okay. So the plant body may be unicellular. So this already we have discussed. Plant body may be unicellular. So can you name any unicellular algae? So plant body may be unicellular, colonial or filamentous. Colonial or filamentous. Okay. So can you name any unicellular algae? Unicellular Chlamydomonas. Okay. Prajwal, unicellular is not Volvox. Okay. Shilpa, but Chlamydomonas. Okay. So unicellular is Chlamydomonas. Okay. Then which is the colonial form? Okay, unicellular is Chlamydomonas. So last class I told unicellular Chlamydomonas, colonial is Volvox. Okay. So filamentous is Pyrogyra. Okay. So filamentous is Spirogyra. Okay. So plant body may be unicellular, colonial, or filamentous. Okay. So they are green in color. Next one. They are green in color. Green in color because of pigment. Okay. So this pigment will give them green color. Okay. Because of pigment, chlorophyll. Because of pigment, chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Okay. So this chlorophyll A and chlorophyll, sir, Spirogyra and kelps are green algae. Spirogyra is a green algae, Shilpa Bhatt. Okay. So Spirogyra is a green algae. Kelps belong to brown algae. Okay. So that example I will give after completion of these characters. Okay. So let us finish this. So last I'll give which comes under green algae, which comes under brown algae. Example I will just write after finishing all the basic points. Okay. So they are green in color. Okay. So especially green algae are green in color because of pigment chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Okay, so chlorophyll A and B is also present in higher plants. So all the plants they have this chlorophyll A and B. Because of that, it is green in color. Okay, so pigment is over. Okay. So plant body may be unicellular, colonial, filamentous. So all this Chlamydomonas, Volvox, and Spirogyra they belongs to green algae. Okay. So that's why they are unicellular, they are colonial, or they are filamentous. Okay. So they are green in color because of pigment chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Okay. So chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B is present in chloroplast. Present in chloroplast. Okay. Yeah, it is present in the chloroplast. Then chloroplast may be of different type. Okay. Chloroplast may be of different type. Okay, so chloroplast may be on different type. So they may be of cup shaped. Okay, so chloroplast also comes different type, cup shaped essentially. Cup shaped. then ribbon shaped, okay, or spiral, spirally coiled. Okay. So chloroplasts will come in different shapes. Okay. So they may come in different shapes. Okay. Spirally coiled. Yeah. So last one is spirally coiled. Okay. So ribbon shape or cup shaped. Okay. So different type of chloroplast may be present. Okay. So most of the members, so they store food. Okay, they store food in the form of pyrenoids. Okay, in the form of pyrenoids. So already it's given, stored food is in the form of pyrenoids. Pyrenoids. Okay, stored food is in the form of pyrenoids. Okay, and these pyrenoids, so stored food is in the form of pyrenoids which are present in chloroplast. Okay, present in chloroplast. So pyrenoids are present in chloroplast. Okay, yeah. So what is pyrenoids? So combination of protein and starch. So both protein plus starch is called as pyrenoids. Okay, so stored food is in the form of pyrenide. So in green algae it is pyrenoid, brown algae laminaria, then in red algae it is floridine starch. Okay, so stored food is in the form of pyrenoids. Okay, so cell wall is made up of, so I'll rub this. Next point, cell wall is made up of cellulose. Okay, in green algae cell wall is made up of cellulose. Okay, so sixth point, cell wall made of cellulose. Okay, so cell wall is made up of cellulose. Okay, so outer layer is called as cell wall. So it is made up of cellulose. In plants also cell wall is made up of cellulose. Okay. Yeah. So next about reproduction. Next one. Okay. So in reproduction, vegetative reproduction will take place by fragmentation. Vegetative. Okay. Reproduction. Vegetative reproduction takes place by fragmentation. Okay, so it takes place by fragmentation. Okay, so already we discussed three different type of reproduction. So vegetative reproduction, asexual reproduction, and sexual reproduction. Now we will apply that. Okay, so we'll apply that for green algae. So for green algae, vegetative reproduction may take place by fragmentation. Okay, so vegetative by fragmentation. So asexual reproduction by spores. Okay, so next, asexual reproduction. Okay, so asexual reproduction will take place by biflagellated means two flagella will be there. Okay, take place by biflagellated. So what is meaning of biflagellated? Takes place by biflagellated. So in case of Chlamydomonas there is two flagella. Okay, so that is called as biflagellated. Sexual, asexual, and yeah, Shilpa, but yeah. So three types of reproduction. So asexual reproduction takes place by biflagellated zoospores. Okay. So the spores in algae are called as zoospores. Biflagellated zoospores. Okay. Asexual reproduction takes place by biflagellated zoospores. Okay. So sexual reproduction, there is three types. Okay. So sexual reproduction. So already we have discussed about sexual reproduction. So there are three types. Okay. Sexual reproduction takes place. So it takes place by isogamy. By isogamous also you can write. Okay. You can write isogamy or isogamous, anisogamous, anisogamous, and okay, last one is oogamous. Both are same, okay? Isogamy, anisogamy, oogamy. Or you can write isogamous, anisogamous, and oogamous. Okay? Understood? Yeah. Shilpa, but isogamous, anisogamous, and oogamous. Or you can write isogamy. Both are same, okay? Don't get confused. Isogamy. Last time I taught you that isogamy. What is isogamy? When both the male and female gamete is of same size and shape, then it is called as isogamy. Anisogamy, when one is small and one is large, and both are flagellated and both are motile, so that is called as anisogamy. Okay. So anisogamy, in shortcut you can write anisogamy or oogamy. Oogamy, one is small and one is large. Okay. So the smaller one is motile and larger one is non-motile. Okay. So isogamy, anisogamy, or oogamy. Or you can write one small, one large. Prithvi Hegde, yeah, correct. Okay. So next, now example. Okay. Example of green algae. Now we will come to the example. Okay. So now we will come to know which all comes under green algae. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Yeah. So under green algae, so first one is Chlamydomonas. Okay. Chlamydomonas, first example. So Chlamydomonas comes under green algae. So we are studying the character of green algae. So first one is Chlamydomonas, then second one is Volvox. Okay. Then third one is Spirogyra. Okay. So this much is enough, three example. So these three comes under green algae. Okay. Chlamydomonas, Volvox, and Spirogyra. Okay. So next one is characters of Phaeophyceae. Okay. Next is okay. So here you understand now vegetative reproduction is by fragmentation. Okay. So part of the plant will come out and that will give rise to a new organism. Asexual reproduction, here there is no fusion of gametes. Fusion of gametes will not take place in asexual reproduction. Okay. So directly spores are produced, and when the spores are produced in the algae, green algae, it is known as zoospore. Okay. So this term is given, it is known as zoospore. Okay. So sexual reproduction takes place by three methods: isogamous, anisogamous, and oogamous. Okay. Then example is Chlamydomonas comes under green algae, Volvox comes under green algae, Spirogyra comes under green algae. Okay. So next, characters of Phaeophyceae. Characters of next one. Okay, first green algae is over, second one is brown algae. Characters of Phaeophyceae. Okay, so character of Phaeophyceae, that is brown algae. Okay. So in brown algae, the member of Phaeophyceae, so first point, member of Phaeophyceae. Okay, members of Phaeophyceae, spelling CEAE, members of Phaeophyceae are commonly called brown algae. Okay, so they are commonly called as brown algae, members of Phaeophyceae. Okay, so they are only found in members of Phaeophyceae, commonly called as brown algae. Okay, so commonly found in marine water. So they are commonly found in marine water. Okay, okay, they are only found in marine water, that is in ocean, not in fresh water. Okay, members are usually brown in color. Yeah, members of Phaeophyceae are commonly called brown algae. Okay, and that brown color is usually because of the pigment. So they have a pigment, right? So green algae pigment is A and B, chlorophyll A and B. Brown algae pigment is A and C. Okay, then in red algae pigment is A and D. Because of different kind of pigment, so they have different color. If A and B is present green, A and C is present brown, A and D is present red. Okay, so in brown algae the pigment is A and C. Okay, pigment A and C in brown. A and B is green, A and C is brown, A and D is red. Okay, yeah. So next point, okay, let's see the height of the plant. Okay, so they exist as branched. So let's next we'll go to pigment. Okay, first we'll write about the structure of the plant. They exist as branched. Okay, branched means they have branches. So common plant branching occurs. Okay, and say they may reach up to 100 meters. Okay, so they are found in water, marine water, that is in deep ocean, and they may grow up to 100 meters. Okay, yeah. So common example is kelp, KELPS. Now kelp come under, they exist as branched. So example is kelp, KLPS. So kelp come under brown algae. Okay, they exist as branched kelp, which may reach up to 100 meters. Okay, they may reach up to 100 meters in length. Okay, so up to 100 meters in length. Okay. Okay, so they may reach up to 100 meters. Okay, so the length of that. So do pigments B, C, and D give color to algae? Yeah, Shraddha SN. These pigments only. Okay, they are the one who give color to the different kind of algae. Okay, so based on the pigment, it is classified under green, brown, and red. Okay, so pigment A and B is present. A, that is chlorophyll A, chlorophyll, chlorophyll A, then chlorophyll B. Okay, AC are present, Prithvi Hegde. Yeah, in brown color, A and C is present. Chlorophyll A and C here. Okay. So wait, I'll discuss in next point. Doesn't a work as color giving? Does A work as color giving pigment? Doesn't A? Okay. Doesn't A work as color giving pigment? See here. So generally we'll talk about plants. So plants are green in color, higher plants. So they have both chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Okay. So that's why they are green in color. Now next is brown algae. Okay. So in brown algae, the color is brown in color because of pigment chlorophyll A and chlorophyll C. No. Okay. Chlorophyll A and chlorophyll C. So this chlorophyll A and chlorophyll C will give it a brown color. Okay. Both combination of both will give it a brown color. So both the combination chlorophyll A as well as chlorophyll C. Okay. So same way red. So in first starting I had written about the pigment. So in red A and D. So these two pigments will give red color to the algae. Okay. So remember the pigment. So that itself is giving color to different kind of organism. A and B green algae, A and C brown algae, A and D red algae. Okay. A B A C A D. So remember the pigment. Shraddha understood? Okay. Yeah. So they may reach up to 100 meters. Okay. So less than 1 minute is remaining. I think, yeah, almost it is time. Okay, so they exist as branched kelps which may reach up to 100 meters. Okay, so they possess pigment. So they now let us go to the pigment. They possess pigment, that is pigment A and